All right, man. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start with Arsenal. Arsenal lost that game 2-1. It was a very, very tightly contested one, and Bundia scored that winning last minute. Bro, how far, man? What were you thinking?
Speechless.
That has come to an end.
Speechless. That's how Aston Villa have made him feel.
Well, number one, injury at work.
Bro, don't bring that injury excuse here. Do not bring that injury. That's the least thing you say about injury.
Okay, give me a chance now. I'm talking about my Arsenal team.
Then don't bring an injury excuse to your explanation, to your analysis
allow me
here.
make I talk now. Which kind Chelsea be this? Everywhere when I dey, hey, they go no say una dey there. Which kind wahala be this?
We are world champions.
All right, just
for show na problem. For studio na problem. For when we dey enjoy ourselves na problem. For everywhere na problem. And like this na we dey do when na dey inside house too.
Just for leave and let him explain.
You should not bring that injury excuse.
Let's listen first. Let's listen. All right. Just
Which kind Chelsea be this?
You don't do. Oh yeah.
Aside this, all of us wey dey outside, two of them go do like second name na Agbero FC. Hi. So, number one, injury. And like seriously, the thing is really driving me crazy because this is the time that we really need most of our players too much.
Yeah.
But Saturday match against Aston Villa, firstly, when you do well, we are going to tell you that you have done well. And when you fucked up, immediately we'll rub it in your face that you are fucked up. Arsenal lineup against Aston Villa, Arteta fucked up.
It was shit. So
Arteta fucked up.
What is supposed to use?
Because number one, you know the kind of Aston Villa side that we are going to play. We are going to that park.
Villa Park, yeah.
See, you get person wey talk say any stadium we don't get park, they avoid them. No, they go there. Not true now. Any stadium we get park. Goldstein Park. All this one park, anything park, just come off mind for there. Now, the you know the kind of Aston Villa side they are going. In their last 5 games, they have won all.
They're in tremendous form.
In their last 18 games in their home, I think they have not lost. Ooh. In their home, they did not. It's either they win or they draw. You understand? Now, you want to go into from your lineup. You still need this, our normal winning team. You still need them. We know that, yes, injuries, we are battling with injury. And I think the only person that went out of that lineup ever since when Gabriel left is only Mosquera that went out. Now, you want to start because you want to accommodate Odegaard immediately. You push Eze from the middle of the park, you push him right to the wing to accommodate Odegaard. And we can see clearly that day, Eze was shit, like absolute shit. And now, I'm not saying he has been the worst. No, this guy has tried for us ever since he comes around, do all this. But that day, because of that pushing immediately, the team made the guy really go out of it. Eze did not perform that day at all. Eze was,
because he's not playing his right position, right?
Yes, Eze was just falling, and at least this guy has picked up. I'm not saying that later on he will not come back to accommodate Odegaard, but at least for now.
So what do you think? They should have just benched Odegaard and Eze.
Yes,
in that middle.
Let Eze
him continue for the moment.
Yes, continue from there. And that is I don't even know that Odegaard. I mean, Trossard is back. I don't even know. If I wanted to sub him in, I don't even know. So, from the lineup, Arteta has fucked up us already. Now, when the game started, we were playing. And, like, seriously, Odegaard. No. For me, Odegaard needs to step up his game. Like, seriously, because all those killer passes and all those things, they are not coming.
But, bro, in as much as
they are not coming
on a squad that day, okay, Arteta really, put her right. But I think Jasper must not also take away the fact that Aston Villa were on top of their game that day. They played well. But that position was like 54, 46.
That's the thing is not pointing out because you can't just go ahead to blame Arteta for...
Wait, you listen to me very well now. I said Aston Villa, they are in crazy form. Their last 5 games, they won all.
So, are you trying to say that even if Eze played in the middle of the park,
Like Aston Villa no fit win
and
now.
Odega was benched and everything, Aston Villa.
It will not be like that.
But putting in consideration that in the last 3 years, they've stopped you guys from winning the league like twice. That means they
So-
are like pin in your ass already.
So no matter, I feel no matter the kind of lineup,
So there's everything
Arteta must have used.
Even if they for still full, everybody there. There's everything they say we are going to see.
No, you know go be like that. Last 2 seasons, I they stop us to win the
They beat
league.
to
Where they
home
beat
away.
us, where they beat us.
Okay,
And
last
last
season,
season,
beat them home and
that
away.
now them be the first game where we play. And Arteta treats that game as fast as possible. We won them 2-0. That's our first game of the season. And now today again, I mean, that yesterday, we were going into this game. You know that this Aston Villa, they are just like pin on your neck. They are the one that is standing in your way ever since all this time, stopping you from winning the league, stopping you from going far. And you want to go and play them, you do not.
Prepare well.
Arteta, I know you will not drive me crazy. I know. But that yesterday, you were not at it at all. All these guys, Arsenal players, seriously, they have played a lot of game coming from
If you want to be
Tottenham.
champion, that's what happened.
I
bro.
know. But yet, Arteta did not put it right. Right from the lineup.
Sanjo,
everything
let's
has gone wrong.
accept the fact that okay, my injury don't hamper on and I understand. What do you think you're supposed to do for January? And knowing well, because this December you guys have to just manage it. If you don't manage December well, you go already lose the league for December.
You know,
now let's say you manage December or you still top the league go till January. What do you think the management of Arsenal and Arteta should do in that January transfer window?
See, for me, I don't think going to the market will be the best for Arsenal.
Okay.
For me.
So what's it?
Because almost all our players are coming back by January.
Oh, okay.
Now tell me, going to the market to get another defender, and you don't want to go and get a under player.
Yeah.
Like you want to get a
world
player
class.
that will come in and fit
Perform.
into the system directly. You understand? So if you go now, you went to go and buy another player, and those people they are back. How do you want to accommodate everybody? Arteta will look stupid because this confusion will even come. This person has to play and is not playing. That's where things happen. So for me, I just hope and I pray that we're just able to manage this December and January as well, because I don't know, ever since Aseminga time, ever since everybody time, December is always our problem.
Yeah, I mean,
Going to January, and now we can see it again. Just imagine now, December, we've lost Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Now, with what is on ground now, we are just 2 points. The second place is just 2 points.
2 points. And
Behind
guess who
us.
is behind you?
Manchester City. Giving these people any chance to go up there is a problem to bring them down. But the thing is, I no shake.
Jasper.
See,
Your
I
guys
still-
say don't
I
shake.
still- I still believe am 100%. Say I go win this league.
Okay.
You know what make me say? Then you say I go win this league.
Why?
January, Gabriel will be back. Saliba will be back. Gabriel Jesus will be back. What are they calling him? Trossard will be back fully.
Masquera.
Mascara will be back. So by the time all these people are back, and you know that January to May, Arsenal will don't fuck with those games there.
So just try
And
manage.
immediately I just make sure say I find myself January. I finish January at the top level. I'm going on to win the league. And there's nothing that Chelsea can do about it. I'm winning this league.
This one that you're all shouting Chelsea.
I'm winning this league.
We are not competing with Arsenal to win the
You
league
cannot compete with
in
me.
the first
because
place.
right on time you cannot compete with Arsenal. That's the fact. You cannot.
The last time I've won the Premier League, where did Arsenal finish from? Can you answer that?
No. You wanted.
No, come on. The last time I finished, you said I cannot compete with Arsenal. Who is Arsenal? The last 2 times I've won the Premier League, where was Arsenal? Where did you finish? If I want to win league, who is Arsenal to challenge me? I don't understand.
Then why have you not been there to challenge people this way?
Because I try to kind of like my London neighbor, let me give you a chance to win the league. Don't even that's why the fact that for the past 3 years I've given you the chance to win the league, but still you can't still do anything.
The last time you were able to get a win over me is for 2021.
We are not talking about when was the last time you won it? Okay, I agree.
All this
Since
Chelsea, I don't know
since I agree, since 2012 I've not won Arsenal.
See this Chelsea.
When was the last time you won the Premier League?
See this Chelsea?
When was the last time you won the Premier League? I'm asking you a question.
That one,
No,
question you want.
I have accepted that I've not won you.
when last did you win it also? When last? When last?
2017.
What are you telling me?
Ever since then, where are you?
At least I've won it last. When last did you win the Premier League? For the
the
past 25 years, you've not won.
Since
What are you telling me?
Where are you? What are you telling me?
I don't understand. When Chelsea are talking, you be talking also.
When Arsenal is speaking, you keep quiet.
Why?
That is the fact.
Do you have this logo on your jersey?
What's logo? No.
No. See.
What's the bad logo?
Do you have this stamp on your jersey?
What champion?
Hello, come on, be calming down. You are running.
Do you know what
You
this
come
shirt
on,
is?
come, please give me water to drink, please. I don't like the
Do you know
way.
what this t-shirt
Hold
is?
on. Jasper, how far I take it? The way they see us.
He cannot see the game.
Hold on. Do you think there's every hope for them for winning the league this season?
People like this, they win league. No, just look at the same parameter. Just look at everything.
Wait, you want making talk? What you want making talk?
You see, say I keep quiet when this guy they talk everything. Now I
Give
won't
her
talk
time,
now.
talk.
Give me time, make I talk.
Behave like a table leader.
Now why the center?
Now boy, you go behave like
because I be league leader.
you go behave
I've
like
been there and I will be there to the end. Not even
All right,
Chelsea.
wait, Jasper.
I'll be here to feed on your tears. Like we'll be in this studio. I will feed on your tears.
I will just be talking about Arsenal.
You think they go feel willing?
See, if you have my previous videos, and interview, on this Arsenal winning league and everything, go back and check. I don't think to say Chelsea will still win the Premier League before Arsenal win it. I'm saying it and I'm saying it. Chelsea will still come either in the next 2 years, so in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, so Chelsea will still come and win Premier League before Arsenal will smell it.
So you feel they can't do it this season?
They don't have the boss. See, now initial Greg Arsenal like to they do. I don't know if you get it. Before today, before the game yesterday, Arsenal were using like 9 points, 11 points, they're about to top the league. I don't know if you get it. And just watch the table right now. How many points? Just 2 points. And guess who they are leading with that 2 points? Manchester City. You are giving Manchester City a gap of 2 points.
I don't blame you now.
And you say you want to win.
I don't blame
league.
you. Because my guys don't perform well to beat. I don't mean they don't beat you. All this smart you don't for you don't go feel they run now. I don't blame you.
Come, those Arsenal fans.
I don't blame you.
You guys have anger issue like this.
I don't blame you.
No, people have anger issue like this. No, talk to me.
Small opportunity to talk. You tell me say you don't believe say you win. You where you want win. Come win now, make I see him.
I never say we're not going to win the league.
For him, you won't be saying Arsenal no go win.
But I've told you, we are not going for the league. We don't want to win the
You
Premier
come
League.
win now, make I see. Come win now.
You didn't see just 1 week Premier League. Arsenal go they even 4th. You go they by this time for table. What are you telling me? As our closest neighbor, London Brothers, one carry league. I think for the past 4 years, seems like West Ham have gone to win a title. Team like Tottenham are going to win a title. Okay, Arsenal, brother, do this for us also. Do it to make London proud. Win something. Win something. And you are here disgracing us.
Hold on.
This is an embarrassment.
Get point.
What are you
telling me? They don't
telling
send
me?
their London brother West Ham go win conference. They go win now. They say Tottenham go win league. They win now. Even them too. They go outside.
What's your problem? What's your
You people
fault?
cannot put me in the middle.
What's your problem?
I'm just stating the facts.
Why have you not been able to win the Premier? Why have you been able to win the league for the past 20
I am
years,
the
25
current
years?
Premiership league leader, and I'm going to be the champion of the Premiership.
You were the current Premier League leader last season.
And
What happened to it?
Can do about it?
You were the current Premier League leader 2 years ago. What happened?
And there's not case you can do about it.
Bro, Arsenal cannot win the Premier League.
All
this
right,
season.
guys. Let's go to the Man City game. Man City won their game emphatically well, comfortably against a very stubborn Sunderland. I thought, in my prediction last week, I'm like, okay, they're gonna play draw. I thought Sunderland will give them a tough time, but man, I think Pep Guardiola teams are back.
All those Sunderland team now bastards them be. And they tell you,
they draw with.
And they see this other. They like, waiting they happen. Waiting they play.
Against
Like,
Man City.
and they tell you because I was expecting something to eat.
Yeah, I tell
and
you.
just freely Manchester United won that game.
Man City.
3 top performance. So
when you see teams that are ambitious, when you see teams that are champions, when you see teams that win league, that win cups, that win competitions, you know by their fruit you shall know them. Who is Sunderland? Come on, bro.
And if you want win league, that those kind of games you're supposed to win.
Exactly.
Yeah, that shows.
Exactly.
So my biggest problem is as soon as Man City keep trailing you like this, it becomes a big problem.
A big problem.
If the likes of them may say Man U now or Chelsea or even Liverpool, you will say okay, but Man City can go 10 games unbeaten.
And they have already started in December.
Yes, December. And
December.
Their greatest form used to come from
December
to
January.
If they hit that
who is Arsenal?
So
Arsenal still have 2 matches to lose between December and January.
Man City is up there. Where are you?
We need to talk about a player.
You are the one telling me you are going to go ahead of Arsenal. Where are you?
It's okay. I think we need to talk about a player. We need to talk about Shaki. I mean, what a player. What an assist that he gave for
Manchester
City.
Yes.
Yeah. He gave Foden. What a player that he is. I think he's beginning to pick himself now.
And
After they bought him from
too.
Lyon. Yeah. After they bought him from Lyon, I think he's beginning to pick himself now.
No,
what can you say about him?
I would just say Pep Guardiola knows how to buy players. He knows how to select players that fit into his pattern of football, into his pattern of game and everything. And come on, when this guy came to Manchester City, I just knew that there's going to be a problem. Yeah. He just needed a few games for him to get to understand the team, get to understand this man's tactics and formation and everything to blend into the game. And come on, you're seeing what this guy is doing.
After he's injured.
Like this guy comes, every time this guy comes into their game, you see the kind of impact he gives in the team.
And you know what sweets me the most about the boy? He play with free mind.
No pressure.
You see that assist there? It was bad, bro.
Come on. Seriously, the last time I saw somebody do something like that was Tottenham against Arsenal. That Eric Lamela or something.
Yeah, Lamela.
That scored against Arsenal. So immediately I saw that guy did that thing with that assist, I was like, what? It belongs. I saw something like this. And from that wing goal, and he still crossed that ball. Locate somebody that will just score that idea. No, that guy is absolutely a fantastic player, and it's just time they are needed. And you can see that the guy has picked up. And
I think the Premier League is back. The contention is back, bro.
Yeah,
2 points, and anything can happen.
The Premier League just started this December.
Nothing will happen.
The Premier League
Nothing is
just
going to
getting
happen.
started.
Nothing is going to happen.
Okay,
and like I said, I'm going to feed on people's tears.
So we're gonna put Chelsea in the last. So let's talk about Liverpool. Liverpool drew that game 3-3 from 2-0 to 2-2, 3-3. This is why we love Premier League. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about a little bit about Mo Salah outburst. What is happening to Liverpool?
I watched that game. I was like, the downfall of Liverpool.
I swear.
They are all walking alone. Like they are all of them.
Walking alone.
So never don't come up for them.
Who?
You don't
Never. You don't
So
come
never
out.
don't come
Never.
out.
Never. Don't come
You don't
out.
come out now. You don't come. How can you go to play for the past 9 to 10 games?
15. I think the last 15 games they lost 9.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They won only 2 in the last 15 matches.
No, see, I feel you. Even if because
And
this
funny
one,
enough, Real
it's
Madrid
not
is
even
in that
about
15
home and
is
away.
in that last 15 games. Who could believe
Come
that?
on, like I watched that game. The first half, when you see a team that kind of like I said, when you see an ambitious team that they want to really play football, you will see them on the pitch. Like Liverpool, when the game started, they controlled the game. They were playing the ball, they were crossing the ball and everything. We were seeing some kind of, but the first 2 goals they had were actually mistakes. Yeah. The first 2 goals that Ekitike had, like it was just a defensive mistake.
Silly mistake from
like
normally.
So that was an error, and Ekitike was able to convert that chance and get a goal there. And the second goal also, like it was just kind of like, but after the second goal, bro, Liverpool were leading 2-0. I just felt like, this game has ended. It's over. But bro, it was as if maybe that was when the game started for Leeds. This guy, they came out. No, normally when you're winning a team 2-0, especially a lower team like Leeds, they'll kind of like try to fall back to defense so that the goal will not be too much. Meaning plenty. But these guys,
they came out. That's Leeds United for you.
They came out. They were playing football, and with this, they came second half within 3 minutes. They scored 2 goals.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Like within 3 minutes, 2 goals, and they didn't just stop there. They went. In fact, they were planning to win Liverpool in the game yesterday.
So when Zobosly scored that goal at 8 minutes, I'm like, okay, I think that's over. They're gonna seal it. They're gonna defend it. But there's one part of my heart that was telling me that the 54 cup.
and the fuck up.
Bro, where the biggest problem? I just want to Sanju, where do you think the biggest problem is? Cause me, because when I watch team like this, I'm looking at it like, okay, the problem now from the attack or now the midway no make sense or now the defense. If you look at from these three places now, Sanju, where you think say Liverpool biggest problem there?
Liverpool biggest problem is just in the middle of the park for me. And let me just okay, middle of the park. See, everybody there is not performing actually well. And you see that right back, left back that is not actually in Liverpool recently. And you know, I think Robertson is the one playing behind Mo Salah.
Yeah.
You know, these people, you know the kind of connection that is in between them. You know the way Arnold will push a long ball to Mo Salah to locate Mo Salah.
Everybody there will locate Mo Salah.
All the set piece, both corner. It is both Robertson and Arnold that pick all these things. Now those guys, they are not there. It's just like everything will just go down this thing. But now, everybody is not performing in Liverpool. That middle of the park, that Florence is not performing. McAllister name is not out for anything. Maybe he does this, he does that. No, his name is not even out at all.
Yeah.
Florence is not there. He's not performing with that kind of money. So everything is just revolving around Liverpool. And let me just say, and it's not, maybe he does not know how to put all these guys together to play also. Because if it's somebody that acts at least different type of tactics, if you look at that, okay, maybe if this one sits, this person will be able to do it. I don't think that man has it. And to wrap it up, it just putting everything that Mo Salah is the cause of the problem. So for me, I will still continue to blame him. He is the one. He's the one that has the solution to everything. It's just like Manchester United putting everything on Amorim. He's the one. They are the one that has solution to anything. No matter what you want your team to produce, you will be the one. If you want the team to be good, you will be the one. If you want it to be bad, you will be the one. Everything lies on you. So, and it's not responsible for everything that is happening. The person that needs to go on bench, let the person go on bench. But it's not the person that everybody is saying that knows that this person is the one that can deliver for you any day, any time, any seconds, any minute. So,
yeah, Jasper.
The problem with Liverpool, I don't just think it's just about the middle of the park, because defensively Liverpool have been very, very poor.
Yeah.
Like look at the likes of Konate, look at the
Van Dijk.
The error Konate made yesterday that led to that penalty. And Van Dijk has been like towards the ending of last season till now, Van Dijk has been a shadow of himself.
I swear.
Like, so it's not just about the middle of the park, because
everybody that compare Van Dijk to Vidic and John Terry, I think you guys should be ashamed of yourself presently now.
You need to have a rethink.
See, they should go and do public apology.
You should have a rethink.
They should go and face the camera and do public apology so that the whole world can forgive them.
See, at times, I always, the reason I'm going to say, if I see this guy, they hide under the shadow of Konate.
Definitely. I will actually agree with this. Because see,
go front, go mark for round.
Konate, the reason why I feel like Konate is not really playing for Liverpool this season so far is just because of the misunderstandings having with the team or with the management, salary increase and everything, and they are not ready to give him the wages he's demanding for. The guy wants to go to Real Madrid and everything. So I just think that all of this is not making Konate to give his performance to this Liverpool team. Yeah. Because come on, tell me, the best of Konate, you know the best of Konate in this Liverpool team. Yeah. What he can do, the clearance. Konate last season cannot make this blunder he made yesterday. Yeah. So I just think that there's a whole lot of things individually as the players and even the coach, and I think also doesn't even use doesn't know how to use those players. But I understand the fact that he's trying to kind of like, okay, he bought all those players and everything, he's trying to kind of like prove a point with those players that he bought. But they're not giving that result. You benching Salah, Robertson don't even play game again in that team. Yeah. And even if Robertson comes, you give him like just 10 minutes to play in a game.
Few minutes.
Okay, look at the way he played Gakpo yesterday from the flank. Gakpo that cannot even dribble. He's like one-on-one, like all those run and everything. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that power. He doesn't have that strength. And look at where you took Gakpo to go and play yesterday. So like the whole team is just kind of like messed up, like from the defense to the midfield to the attack, like they're just messed up. And Salah is never Slot's problem. Yeah. He's not.
Yeah, I think you have a point. And they say when you can know the greatest of defenders or the greatest of players is when the team is having an issue.
Definitely.
And we could remember when Chelsea were having an issue, how the likes of John Terry would like pick the leadership, score the winning goal, defend when you don't expect.
Set piece, corner kick.
Vidic the same time, but I think Van Dijk have lost it all. And for you to be a captain and make those kind of mistakes and not taking risks and not defending well, it kills the morale of the team.
Yes, because everybody on the pitch is looking up to you. At least he should be there to ginger the team.
I don't think Van Dijk is leading this team right. I think he's been the shadow of himself, as you say. And the middle of the park, I think, is appalling. So me, the defense and the middle are just appalling.
Just zero.
As a Manchester United fan, I'm fucking happy. I love it.
Why are you happy?
They are in 2020, so I don't even want them to increase. So Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City continue winning the league. We don't have a problem with that. All right, man. The last one we're going to talk about is Chelsea. They drew their game against Bournemouth. But after losing your game against Leeds United, you'll be thinking, okay, maybe Maresca will fit bounce back against this Bournemouth. You know, Bournemouth they form, you understand?
Maresca is not a...
How far just for waiting happen to your team when
See,
draw
see.
again? Waiting.
Yeah, I don't know. Be like saying only when just one play big team, I go to watch them.
Story.
It's like when they want to play the likes of Madrid, the likes of Barca, the likes of PSG.
No.
Wait, teams like that.
Wait.
The likes of Manchester
Wait,
City.
wait.
I think.
Wait.
So you don't
Start
want to call Man U and
them
Arsenal?
again.
Huh?
Start them again.
You say?
So Man U and Arsenal know they the big
Wait.
team.
The statement you
Arsenal is an average team now.
Start the statement again.
Which one is start the statement again? Why should I start the statement again?
Start it again. I know why.
Why?
You said.
I said it's like I'll be watching Chelsea more when they are playing big teams.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just mentioned the big teams
When you
now.
are playing Burnley, I don't want to see you coming to watch Chelsea game.
I'm just using to pass away time. Maybe.
But you will not be serious.
Chelsea-
But I will not be serious because come on.
Chelsea are mouth.
The game against Bournemouth yesterday, like it was embarrassing actually.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how we got it wrong in that game yesterday. Because I'm going to blame not just the coach, I'm going to blame the players. Because it's just obvious because I don't know. There is no urgency, there is no energy, there is no intensity, there is nothing
This fight is
left in these players. Like they just play like they're not fighting for anything. And if you get understand the fact that the defense was compatible enough. Like the likes of Fofana came in, the likes of Chalobah came in, the likes of Gusto playing from the two, and the likes of Kurila from that defensive pack there, like they were solid yesterday. But our midfield and our flank and our attack were zero yesterday. I understand, like, come on, Casedo is not in this team, and it's making it look like we are just so poor without this guy in this team.
But basically, it seems like Casedo is basically the most important player in that
Definitely,
team.
yeah. I have to agree with
We've
you.
been saying this for a very, very
Yeah,
long time.
because I always tell you that I always pray that Casedo should not get it because that red card, that red card he got.
You don't always talk.
I don't always say like Enzo come up for that team than Casedo because if Enzo is out of my team, if Enzo goes on injury, trust me, we will not go to miss him because you have people that can play in that position far better than even if Enzo is not there, they are still going to deliver. But look at it now, just Casedo is not in our game against Bournemouth. Look at what we're playing. It was not in our game against United. Look at what we're playing. Okay, James came into the middle of the park to control that midfield. But come on, you can't actually compare a natural born midfielder to someone that's trying to kind of like learn how to play that position. You can't compare it.
Yeah.
Even as much as James tried his best to hold that midfield and everything, to show his priorities and all of those stuff like in that middle of the park, but still, we were still showing that Casedo was needed in that midfield. And go to the flank. Palmer started the game yesterday. I understand the fact that it's his first game after long 2 months from injury and everything, and I was not really expecting much from him. Like, he made some errors yesterday in the game yesterday. He still made some attempts because there were some passes he was giving yesterday in that game yesterday that for a long time we've not had that kind of passes. Like you were seeing all those kind of like one-touch passes, able to hold the ball from that 10 and everything, just kind of like distribute the ball, make that pass and everything. Like something I've missed for a long time. But still, he made some errors yesterday, which I understood that the fact that he has not played for a very long time. But come on, Neto from the flank. Joao Pedro was just a shadow of himself yesterday. Delap should not start in this my Chelsea team again.
I think he's injured now, though.
He should go to the end of the season. That guy should not come back. In fact, he should be injured. Delap should be injured for 2 years without seeing football to play. I wish God can just do it. Delap should. They would be. He should be collecting his salary and be enjoying it. But for the next 2 years, he should play because what? Isn't it get up? It was haram for that boy was playing in that team yesterday. It was haram. He don't play. See, you see that injury he got yesterday? It was his fault. It was his fault. That defender that injured him yesterday, he tackled that guy like 2 times.
Before the
Like
guy got
the guy versed. And even when it was from a set piece, from a corner kick, they wanted to play the ball. He wanted to go for that guy again. The guy give him.
Wow.
Only one way that guy give him like this. So see, he hand don't break. Like, I don't understand. Like,
Alright.
the team needs to kind of like.
Now is basically that, because we've seen it now that with how Casado, that team is they can't hold it that well. You understand?
Definitely.
But what do you think would be the fastest solution? I think Casado by next game that will be the end, bro.
Yeah, it should come for next game. I just think that first of all, Maresca needs to maintain a proper starting 11 in that team.
That's a good point.
Today we don't have players for rotation. The players we have that is needing to be doing the rotation and everything, they cannot deliver. We don't have that squad depth. Forget the fact that we have 24 players, 23 players. We don't have that squad depth in this our team.
Yeah, I think it's the quality that we'll have to look at.
Yeah, we have to look at the quality before you can start doing a rotation. That way you know that if you burn this sort of players, you bring up this sort of players that are going to deliver to you 100%.
But if you want to perform for a very long time,
for a very long time,
like a team that can play that very long time.
Because, come on, even if you want to play James in the middle of the park from now henceforth, okay, I understand that James gets his best game when he plays in the middle when Casado is available.
Yes,
like you see the best of James.
Point.
So, okay, let's say you want to play these 3 guys, like James, Casado, and Enzo. If 3 of them are fit in the middle of the park, at least have a proper 9. Have a proper starting 11 in your team. At least 14 players that know that the next 3 substitutions you are making, you know people you are bringing in. These are your first team. And bring this guy, game in, game. See, the pressure is going to come. The pressure is going to come and everything. Let this guy deliver for you. If you want to make sense, put them in the game. Let's go and fight. Win your game 3-0, 2-0, 5-0. Defend the game 5 minutes. Bring on the other guys to just finish up the game.
Yeah, I think you have a point. And me, I think the biggest Chelsea problem this season is, in as much as we know that, okay, Casado, if you know day. Because the point is, anybody with Casado play for the middle of the park, Casado will bring out the best of you.
Definitely.
That's number one.
Look at Lavia.
Because he's going
Look at Lavia.
He's going to be there to
Look
do
at
all the
Hernandez.
work and everything.
Look at Enzo Hernandez. Look at, what do I call it? James. I mean, he will bring out the best in you. But I think one of the critical issue that you guys were not able to fix last season, and I thought when you guys signed Joao Pedro, I thought maybe you guys would have, okay, this is a very good striker. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going that way. And number 2 thing is because Maresca tend not to be even using him directly in that
Maresca
time.
is not using Pedro as he should use Pedro in this our team. Come on, if you sign this guy as a striker, use him as a striker. Because come on, since the beginning of the season, I think it's just about 3 or 2 times Joao Pedro have played as a top 9 in this our team. Just about 2 times.
And all those times he performed.
And the few times he plays as a top 9, at least he gives his best. He performs. He gives a performance that even if he doesn't score a goal, you will love that performance. But you are bringing this guy to play 10. Like, how do you want him? Like, you make this guy look so useless in the team.
No,
you make his performance look like so embarrassing within the team. Yeah. So I just feel like if you want to use this as a 9, if you don't want to use it as a 9, just bench him and remove whoever that you are playing as a 9, bring him in the second half to play him as a 9. Simple as that.
But you know that there is something about this Joao Pedro. I think what makes Maresca to always use that guy from that midfield is that I think there has been some games, any games that look very well that Joao Pedro performed. It did not start as the top 9. if you look at it, there was a game that he played. I think he scored 2 goals. He gave like maybe 2 assists or 1 assist.
He didn't play from the midfield.
No,
He didn't play from
he did not strike that day. I'm very sure. I'm very sure of that performance.
See that
He did
performance.
not.
That performance was because Dela played that game. That before Dela went on the first injury, and that was towards the beginning of the season.
So
he
for me,
played him from the wing. He played João Pedro from the wing. This guy played as a 9. Palmer played as a 10. So it was Neto from the flank and João Pedro. João Pedro was driving from this other flank to the 18 to be playing the ball. So even if you want to play the likes of Dela and João Pedro in the same game, play him as a winger, because I think that was the best pair of Pedro and Dela that you had before Dela went on injury.
All right, man.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
so.
it's kind of difficult to be kind in